artillery gun, Sig 938. This is a nutnfancy project. I'm at the range testing a certain gun. Ran into Rebecca. She just bought this gun. I'm cleaning up from my range session, and I see you reading the manual.
Well, I gotta start somewhere. When everything else fails, read the instructions, right?
Right. So tell the world why you got this gun. What do you intend to do with it? Just in general terms. I think we know.
My main concern is that there may be a time when I'm not legally able to own one. So I wanted to make sure I got one while it's still legal. But the other thing is I wanted to be able to protect myself and my family, but I don't want to do that unless I'm confident using the weapon. So I needed to get one that was easy to handle for myself, but that would do serious damage to someone else.
I want to tell you right now, my viewers are going to love you. You're saying everything that we believe.
Well, good.
It's because you talked about our rights to own these guns. They shouldn't be infringed. It's your right to go out and buy these, own them. You are an American. I defend these rights in my project all the time, so we love that.
And I have a concealed carry permit, which my husband said, if you're going to have the permit, you need to carry it. And so if I'm going to be carrying it, I need to be confident. So that's why I'm here today.
Good for you. So great. I mean, well said. I can't say it any better myself. Can we meet your husband real quick?
Sure.
Is he okay? We talked off camera and got clearance from the man here. He's firing a PPK right here. No pressure. You got about 600,000. He's in there. That's at 10 yards too. Nice shooting.
So that's the gun.
Have him say hi, because the viewers will think he's pissed. Him.
Say hi.
Hi. So you okay if we just pop a few rounds next to you? Is that okay?
Go ahead, you bet.
All right.
That's the gun that we bought for myself originally, but I couldn't pull back the slide without jamming it. So he's using it now, and I switched over to the 6-hour.
How accurately did you shoot your PPK, Rebecca?
Oh, well, I have a laser on it, so I'm pretty accurate.
Okay, because you have an integrated laser. And I've never seen you shoot before. You could be an awesome shooter. She and I talked off camera. We're just going to go through an exercise right here, okay? So what I want you to do, before we do anything else, go ahead and shoot. Give me 3 rounds right here.
Okay.
At 7 yards. You can use a laser, not use a laser, whatever. I'll track this on down. With a little handgun, that's kind of a hard shot. It's a little handgun, but go ahead, upper left, 3 rounds. This is Rebecca, first shot out of the 938. It's okay. Make sure you rack around. There you go. You checked your magazine. There you go. And then when you let that slide go all the way, don't ride it forward. Slam home.
Okay.
There you go. It's got a good grip, looks like, right, guys? I like the grip. Good stability, too. Excellent. You're shooting really good. You don't need any help.
I'm shaking like a leaf.
Make sure we get this finger off the trigger and safety on with that single action trigger. There you go.
See my little red dot?
Yeah, so sweep it up.
That's fingernail polish. Because I was afraid I wouldn't remember which is on and off. So I know red is for danger.
Right, and when you do that, you got to get in the habit of using that thumb. Don't ever use your offhand.
Okay.
So everything is operated one-handed. Right here, there you go.
Down
so go
for
and grasp it like you just got done shooting it, and then sweep it up with your thumb.
All right, down for danger, red for danger.
There you go. That works too. Okay, good. That is really good shooting.
But I just looked at the laser. Isn't that cheating?
Okay, here's my thoughts on a laser. A laser's really good on it. It has some really great purposes. One of them is intimidation. So if someone comes to you, they will see the laser, or you can point that out to them.
Look at your chest.
Look at your chest. Maybe we don't have to shoot. That's always what we would prefer.
Okay.
That we de-escalate a violent conflict with no shots fired. I love the laser for that. Also, if you're in a weird position, you cannot acquire your sights. Maybe you're shooting from a vehicle. A laser is helpful, so you don't have a chance to do your sights or look through them. Here's where a laser is a problem, in my opinion, is that you spend more time looking at the dot, trying to acquire the dot, than just looking at your sights and making a shot. Okay, so let's try 3 rounds, upper left target, no laser.
Okay.
All right. Another thing on your stance, I noticed, you're kind of leaning back a little bit. You're kind of, yeah, just a little bit, not that much, but try to go forward a little bit.
But I do bend my knees, right?
Yeah, you do bend your knees. I want you to be comfortable, and I'm not going to preach to you about my technique, but I would like to see you come from this position to kind of straight up.
So 1 foot, the horse stance?
I'll show you, about like where I'm at right here. So stand straight up, and then let's turn this way. Square your feet up too. There you go. So you're just at a slight angle. Like, look at my shoes, guys. Just a slight angle right there. That's what you shoot. But I'm not only teaching you my technique. That's what works for me.
Okay.
But just do what you're doing, but kind of stand more straight up.
Okay, because I didn't like the other way anyway. That's just the way I was taught.
I'm sorry I'm so close to your face today, but we're in a small stall here. I don't
feel comfortable with that other stance, but that's the way I was taught in class. So I'm glad you mentioned that I have other options.
You do, and I hope I'm not stepping on your husband's toes. He's obviously a really good shooter,
No,
and I'm sure he's teaching you great stuff. We're just goofing around here.
To teach me.
Huh?
He knows better than to teach me.
We never listen to our spouses, do we?
No matter how good they are.
That's so true. Okay, so upper left, no laser. Rebecca with a Sig 938. Nice.
Where did it go?
Right in the center.
Woo!
You're doing great. I mean, seriously, you're just shooting so good. Really good.
How's my grip?
I like your grip. It's perfect. You got a laser module, so you can't really do much else. Parallel. That's slightly dropped, but that's still really good shooting.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
When I use the laser, my hands just shake. And so even if I hold my breath or exhale, it's always kind of like dancing around on the target.
Okay, let me tell you this. Your hands are always dancing around. The laser's just showing what's already happening. All it is the laser just shows what's going on. With the regular iron sights, you just don't notice it as much. And so when you get a laser, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm really shaky, right?
Yeah.
It's normal. Everyone's doing that.
Oh, okay.
So you're doing that automatically. And so all you're trying to do is squeeze the shot off with good marksmanship fundamentals. That is holding our breath, squeezing the trigger, not jerking it, which obviously you're doing.
Okay, so the stance is over?
I would still like to see you more vertical, a little bit more forward.
Oh, I'm still doing it.
But I don't want you to be uncomfortable when you shoot. I want you to be, that's a good stance right there, what you're doing. I really like that stance. So I got to show the viewers. Go ahead and stance it. I think she's just really a natural shooter. Okay, watch out. Don't put never put our hands in front of that muzzle.
Okay.
And then we'll practice putting that safety on and off. That is a big thing with this gun, and we'll talk about that off camera. Right now we're on marksmanship fundamentals. Okay, so let's go lower right. How's your stance feel to you right now? Comfortable?
I have a cramp in my back.
Can you stand more vertical? What happens if we go more vertical without recoil, we kind of absorb it more and we get back on target a little bit quicker.
Am I supposed to turn my elbows out like that?
No, you do what's comfortable. So do what's comfortable. I like your grip. Your grip is really good. So nice, slow trigger press. Try to get them on the red. Your choice of circle. You're doing great.
Bottom right.
Yep, bottom right.
Oops, I closed my eyes.
It's all right. It happens. Little pistols. Okay, that opens a little bit.
So now I'm using the laser.
Okay, go for the laser. Keep going.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, maybe you should use the laser.
No, I noticed, look, you told me to be comfortable.
I do want
My back foot, I'm on.
like that. Okay. We can stand here all day and guys will roll in and say, hey, you know, teacher this, teacher that. There's a lot of different ways to shoot. You want to be stable in your stance and you want to be comfortable. And you are, those first groups you did were so good. I don't want to change what you're doing.
Thanks.
Well, the worst thing an instructor can do is roll into a student who is shooting well and reinvent his or her technique and say, hey,
Like
you're
an
doing
off
great,
swing.
but I want you to do it my way. I don't do that. You're shooting good. And so just keep doing what you're doing. The thing that concerns me is you need to get really good at sweeping that safety on and off one hand. Okay, for instance, I got a big cut on my hand, so 938. As soon as I'm done shooting, boom. You can release the slide forward, and then this has to be cocked, safety on. So it's just like that. Practice this when you're watching television. Safety on, off. And the big gotcha, Rebecca, and I said this in my review of these SIGs, is you're going to be under stress if you pull this out to defend your life, and you did it here at the range, you're going to be tempted just to go like this and forget that safety. You got to practice over and over and over again. So second, safety on, safety off, safety on, safety off.
I do have a set of dry fire cards.
Perfect. Dry fire a lot, practice that safety. You want to be so in tune when it comes out, you soon present the gun, safety's coming off. You got to do that if you're carrying.
What did you say about releasing that?
Okay, so hang on. So after you shoot the gun, you're going to be in this situation. Slides back out. Like this. Sorry, I'm one-handed, guys. Like that, right? So we're going to drop the mag, and then I'm going to charge a new magazine in. There's two ways to bring that slide forward. You can use the slide release.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, well, you're learning something, which is really good. I like it. A lot of guys teach coming across the slingshot method with the offhand and releasing like this. So coming across and doing that.
Yeah.
I use both. Most often I use a slide release. It just works. It's not in vogue now because everyone's like, oh, you can't use a slide release. But yes, it works great.
Okay.
Especially for a little gun like this, and it's a big slide release.
All right, great.
Yeah. Let me pop three. Here, you're filming, by the way. I'm gonna pop 3 in dead center, okay?
Okay.
No laser.
It doesn't have an off switch. You
Oh,
just
I
have to
see.
keep
So
your
it's a
finger away
grip
from it.
module. It's gonna kind of change my grip.
Excellent.
As soon as I'm done shooting, safety comes on.
Okay.
So that's, I don't know,
That's great.
inch screw.
Well, I also have a comment about the, since you're doing a project, I have the Crimson Trace.
Yeah.
I had the Crimson Trace on my Walther PPK, and it has an on and off switch, so you can turn it off. So then I got the same brand for a different gun model. There's no on and off switch. So Crimson Trace, why don't you fix that?
What do you prefer? Would you
I'd
prefer?
like to be able to turn it off when I don't want it
I
on.
agree with that. I agree with that. I don't like.
If it's in my bag or in my holster and somehow the button's pressed, the battery's draining.
And if you're in a foggy or smoky environment and you happen to just actuate that when you don't want to, it draws a line right back to you, and the bad guy will know right where you are. It's very rare that would happen, but theoretically.
That's just a comment that I had for them because I really liked it on the the Walther PPK.
I think what Crimson Trace is doing here is they know it's going to be a concealed carry gun. The guys and gals are going to bring this out of purse. They want an immediate laser simplicity.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're after. And it's a very small module. I actually love their integration to this gun. That is a quality unit. If you're going to put a laser on, I think you did well. It came with a gun?
No, I bought it.
You did well. It's a good unit. I like hooking my finger in front of the trigger guard. I can't do it with this, but I'm weird. A lot of people don't shoot that way.
That's what I was doing, and when I was going to shoot without the laser, I couldn't help it because my finger was there. So what do I do with my fingers if I don't want to use the laser?
Go ahead and grip it like you're shooting, because you were getting it right. You had both thumbs parallel. Grasp it. Go ahead and aim at the target out there. Just like you're doing right there. So you've got a good grip under here.
Just use my, and just kind of leave this finger disengaged.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, some people have a problem. They're like, oh, I don't have enough room for all my fingers. I say, beat bullcrap. Just which one are you going for?
Bottom right. I got it in the red.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so your choice, laser or sights on that lower left. Finish
Okay.
your mags off.
I'm going to do, hold on, I'm going to start with the new mag. So I
Okay,
can do
make
3
sure
and
that safety
3.
comes on. That's really, really important because that trigger's so light, if you accidentally touch it off, you can shoot someone you don't want to shoot.
That would be bad.
Huh?
That would be bad.
That would be bad.
Okay, so I'm going to do 3 without and 3 with.
Okay, come over on this side, Rebecca. That way you're lined up to the target. We'll get a different angle too. For laser, no laser. Okay, now see how... You're okay. You had a round in already.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm going to
How's
do
it gonna take?
2 with the laser and 3 without.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Dead red, man. Oh, you're on it.
I changed my stance.
Your stance looks good.
I did it this
Remember-
way on the first one, and then I forgot, and I corrected it for the second one.
Which one do you like better? The straight, the squared up to the target, or staggered?
Staggered.
Shoot staggered. Both on the red. Look at this, guys. Oh, did it jam up on you? Okay, so when you jam, what are we going to do? Let's clear that magazine. Rack it. Make sure that's off so you can rack it. There you go. Oh, that's right. Good. Jack another round in. Slam that magazine hard and rack it. Shoot.
Oh,
Okay? So, here, film me. We're going to take this out. We're going to lock that slide back first. Lock the slide. I push that up.
okay.
Come out. That dropped all on its own. I'm just going to check that round. It looks clean. You had another one drop down here too. I'm not sure what that was. It did fit. It looked like it failed to go into battery for you.
Okay.
So we're going to go tap, rack, assess, bang.
Assess, okay.
I don't want to confuse you all that stuff though. You're safe. Why are you flinching every time someone shoots?
What's that?
Why are you flinching every time someone shoots and you're flinching? You're like a...
It's like I feel the vibration. It shakes me.
You're like a warrior, and you're over here flinching. I can't get it. She's just going iron for this one. Make sure the safety's off. Safety off, see? It'll get you. You
Just
gotta...
proves how I really don't know what I'm doing.
Well, we'll talk about that here in a sec. Use a laser, dude.
Look at this shake.
You definitely shoot better with a laser.
Okay, yeah.
Keep going, empty it out. Or you can hold off. I'm going to do another drill with you. Nice. Okay, you're out.
Okay.
Okay, let's load up this mags. I'm going to do one more drill. Let's put up a new target. Now what we're doing is all comprehensive in the short amount of time you and I are together. I can't. There's no way I teach you all.
Of course not.
You know, we're hitting some high points. That's all we're doing.
I'm out of ammo though.
You're a good shooter. I don't see, there's a couple habits like the safety you have to work on, but that's more model specific, meaning this. So once again, we're gonna go and just practice all the battery of arms. Watching television, make sure no ammunition is around the gun, that no pets or kids are around us, and we're just gonna practice dry firing. Loading, unloading. Film me and I'm gonna show you what I'd like you to do.
Okay.
So I have a magazine in the gun. I've double checked it. I'm safe direction. I'm gonna dry fire either with the laser or without. Practice dropping the mag. So I'll turn the gun sideways, rip the mag out, put a new mag in, charge it. You could get dummy cartridges so it will slide forward, because since there's no round in the magazine, it locks, right?
Okay.
But I'm just simulating I do that with my slide release.
Okay.
Like that. Then dry fire. And then, this is really important, that's safety. Just practice presenting. Gun comes out, safety's off. Gun comes back, safety's on. Gun comes out, safety's on. You have to practice that with this gun. If you don't do that, I recommend, honestly, you sell this gun and get something else.
Okay.
I feel very strongly about it, because the day comes you get contact, you decided, no, because you forgot the safety. Okay?
So I'll do that
serious.
while I'm watching TV.
The
Okay.
938 is a wonderful gun, but it has a 19 battery of arms. Now, this is all fine and good what we're doing here, and you show great marksmanship. We're going to get real. We're going to put a target at 3 yards, and I'm going to blow a whistle and put you under stress, and I want you to shoot 3 rounds as fast as you can with your laser.
Okay.
And I'm going to simulate that we're not going to draw from a hole. You're just going to draw and kill him as fast as you can.
Okay.
We're not going for max accuracy here. We're going to get rounds within this area. This black triangle is what you're going for.
All right.
Fast as you can. So let's load up. I want to put the target up.
But I don't have any more ammo.
Don't. Oh, darn. If I have some. I have some right here. Here, shoot some of mine. Just load this up. That's 158 grain subsonic. I hope it cycles it. I don't know if this will cycle it. It should.
I want to demonstrate this thing for whoever's watching because it's awesome.
Okay. So Rebecca loves her Uplula. So she wants to tell the world about pink Uplula and how awesome it is. I love Maglula and Uplula. They're great products. I'm so excited about this.
It's easy to do when there's only a couple of bullets. When you get towards the end of the cartridge, I can push the bullet down. So that's what I did.
Okay. Now again, guys, these are 158 grain subsonics. It was this gun. It's all I have with me. Hopefully the gun will cycle it. I don't know if they will. It's a big bullet for a 938.
We have a reloading station at home, so we'll take it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Were
Okay.
we shooting reloads just now?
What?
Were we shooting reloads just now?
No, those were new.
Okay. I'm going to leave this running. I'm going to put up a new target for you. You've got to clear that hand from that slide, okay? I don't want your hands to get hurt. So, let's calm down. Take a deep breath. Look at me. Cleansing breath. Just relax. It's not a big deal. The more relaxed you're going to be, the better a shooter you're going to be. I don't care what's going on. You've got to find your happy place. You're going to kill this guy. You've got to believe in yourself. You're going to kill him.
I'm happy to kill him.
He deserves it.
Okay.
If you're drawing your gun, he deserves it. So, we're just assuming all the unlock codes have happened. It's a righteous shot.
Okay.
Now we got to think in our mind. Good grip. Grip our gun. As the grip comes, as we grip our gun, the safety comes off. So let's do that slowly now. Grab your gun, present it, aim it. Good grip, safety off. Bring that laser into play. Safety on, put the gun down. Let's do it again. Shooter ready, grab the gun, go. Safety off, good grip. Where's that laser? I'm looking for the laser. Make sure you're not blocking it with your finger. Safety on. Do that 3 more times. 3 more times on your own pace. Do that 3 more times. No shots, just practice. Good grip. Safety on when the gun comes down. And actually, Rebecca, when you come back, I want you not to immediately put the gun down. That's a bad habit. We want to just tuck it in straight and assess the threat. And if we need to shoot some more, we will. But look right. That's it. Yeah, just bring back, and I'll tell you when to ground the gun. Don't do it until I say so. Okay. How do you feel? Okay, here we go. Shooter ready. At the beep. Hold on. Wait. You got to wait for the whistle. 3 rounds as fast as you can, but don't hurry too much. Good pacing. Safety on. Finish the trigger. Come back. Don't put the gun down. Bring it back to yourself. Here. Film me. Come from this angle here. Okay. I'm going to come up. Boom, boom. Come back right here. And I'm waiting to see what happened to the dude, because you might have to shoot him again. So I come up, boom, 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 safety on, boom, 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 safety on, back. Run out of rounds. I reload. Don't immediately put that down. That's a bad habit. I'll tell you to put the gun down. You're up. Here come my safety glasses again. At the whistle, Rebecca. Shooter ready?
Yes.
And remember, use one hand to take that safety off. Make it a 2-hand affair. Okay, good. Look right. Look right. Bless her heart. She's doing so good. Awesome. Okay, so now reload your gun. Okay, hold on, wait, hun. We don't have to lower that yet. So let's just charge the mag right there. Now put another one in. Oh, I guess we don't have one loaded.
Well, I don't want to use your ammo, but he's got some.
I don't care. I'm sponsored by an ammo company. Not Fioki.
I wonder, I don't know, we're not on film, but do you want me to say how much it costs? People might be going, how much is that gun?
What, the Fioki?
Yeah, with the
I reviewed this gun. My viewers have bought a ton of them already. I still have mine. I love it.
I do too.
The only thing it's such, look at it, cycling these 158 grains. I mean, what other pocket pistol would do that? It's cycling these 158 grain bullets. Amazing.
I don't know what that means.
It's a really heavy and long bullet. Oh. So that a lot of pocket pistols would have a hard time with it.
Oh.
Oops. Okay, here we go. Load your gun. You get 2 more magazines. You're doing great.
Load it?
At the beat, actually, yeah, charge your gun, safety on. Charge your gun, safety on. So load it.
Safety.
Yeah, on the 938, you can leave the safety on when you rack the slide. Now rack it from back here. Let it slide. Good, safety on. Look at your target. At the beat, 3 more rounds from the position you're at. Okay. Get your hands clear. Double check, make your safety. Keep your finger off the trigger until it shoots. Come there, we go. Now sing it off. Nice. Look at the gun, empty, reload it. Take your time, not smooth. I'll show all this off camera techniques. Charge it however it's comfortable to you. Okay, get in your ready pistol position, so tight to your body. We're assessing the threat. That's how we're going to shoot this last magazine.
Close in?
No, you're going to extend and aim like you did before, but we're not grounding it.
Uh-oh. It's not...
Okay, so hang on a second. Safety on, finger off the trigger guard. Out of the trigger.
My safety was on.
Okay, see what I'm saying though? Okay, go ahead. Oh, we'll start
at the beginning.
Safety on, mag around in the trigger, right? Okay, so clear your mind, get ready. Safety on, finger out of the trigger guard. Success. Shooter ready, watch your threat. Watch your threat. Okay, and that's out. Look at that.
Yeah.
Right in the freaking orange. We're gonna end with that. Okay, now here's technique-wise, and guys may see this, they'll go, well, you know, she should have done this, should have done that. Lighten up, she's new.
Very.
So, and you can't, I can't teach her everything in like 10 minutes. It's not gonna happen. You're doing really good. I like your stance. I think you
Back
right
here though, I have to go forward.
Yeah. Work on it. You have to come back. It loads. Practice that.
Okay.
Because you're wasting energy. You don't, so it ends like this, and so you're like spending time throwing that down, then putting a magazine in, then charging it. That works, but it's wasted energy. The reason it locks back is because it's asking for more ammo. So it's like, hey, I need more ammo. Cool. Boom. Or slingshot it. Practice that. So we're gonna practice our trigger pull. We're gonna practice putting our safety on and off. Way important. Like several times we're shooting, you came up, nothing happened, right?
Right.
Why?
Because the safety was on.
Safety was on. This gun can kill you with that. The safety is critical. I preached about that whole session. You've got to know your safety status at all times. Also, shooting a bad guy, she did good, by the way, look at that. Shooting a bad guy, we're nervous or we're amped up with adrenaline. We do not ever want to do this. Because if you forgot to put your safety on and you're like, oh my gosh, boom, you just shot them again, you can't do that. So practice bringing your finger out of the guard. So watch this, boom, boom, boom. Look at my finger, look at my finger. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Okay.
Time, unless you think you have to crank rounds, in which case I'll be doing this.
Okay.
But for a new shooter here. So we're gonna practice safety. I think your trigger pull's good. Loading. Any questions on that?
No.
Okay. So that or there. Huh?
Just found out we have to.
Okay, we're done. Good job.
Thanks.
I'm
Pretty
giving you a high five. You did such a great job.
Great fun.
I'm gonna give you my card to my private to watch for the video, Dave. Are you okay with me doing instruction with your wife over here?
Absolutely. She listens to other people better than me.
My wife is exactly the same way. I saw her over here reading the manual to the gun. I was just like, she looks so sweet. She's like, how do I work this thing? So we might as well shoot together for a few minutes.
So glad you did. Thank you so much.
Great job.
Fabulous experience.
Yeah, thank you so much. Rebecca and Dave, super cool couple at the gun vault. See you later.